to know what it's nothing good that's going to come out of it. That doing these things while they are living in other countries is a total waste of money. Am I doing the wrong thing building in Zimbabwe? Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Simply Rhoda. For those who are new here, subscribe to the channel. I promise you'll never regret being here. So this is it's gonna be a short and quick video. Today I just got a notification of a message, a comment coming to my channel, to my video, said, who is mad enough to build in Zimbabwe? Hey guys, who is mad enough to build in Zimbabwe? That comment made me thinking, am I doing the wrong thing building in Zimbabwe? And somebody's just these guys to just come and say, are you mad? Sort of, am I mad? Is this a problem building in Zimbabwe? So I just decided to come here, guys, and explain a little bit about this. I know there are people living out of the country and everybody is right in their own opinions and what they think about building in Zimbabwe. I know in this age and time that somebody will actually think that investing back home or investing in Zimbabwe is actually a wrong. I know a lot of people have reasons for doing that, for not building in Zimbabwe, for not doing anything in Zimbabwe. I know some people are living in other countries and they just decide to do everything about their life in that country, or they just decided to have nothing to do with Zimbabwe, hence they have nothing in Zimbabwe. It's a personal choice, really. We would not judge those people as being mad or not knowing what they are doing by abandoning doing anything in Zimbabwe. Like, other people are actually building in Zimbabwe, putting structures and investing back home with the hopes of going back home someday and have something to fall back on. For me, the major reasons I decided to do that, I understand I'm living here in this country. I'm quite comfortable and I can't complain, really, but I'm also reminded that I'm a foreigner in this land, and someday I hope to be back in my country and enjoy myself there and just be myself in my own country without any limitations. So that may be the reason why you and me may be building back home. We want to have investments and something to fall back on someday. I also do not think that everybody is having the same sense. I know some people actually believe that doing these things while they are living in other countries is a total waste of money. Hence, I got that message. Who is mad enough to build in Zimbabwe? Yeah, I don't despise that message, really. It may be coming from the point whereby somebody is hurt or something had happened. I'm sure there is a story behind that comment. Unfortunately, I can't get in touch with the person to explain a bit more about what they mean with that. Could be a person who tried to build in Zimbabwe and things didn't work out the way they hope it could be, or they have been duped. There could be reasons. I know, like I mentioned in my past video, that there are setbacks that we can come through when we are building in Zimbabwe. Hence, those setbacks can result in people abandoning the good thing they've started or just giving up because they think there's nothing good that's going to come out of it. Hence, I come on my channel and also mention the setbacks, the bad thing that happened to me during this project of building in Zimbabwe. And I also want to share more about that and spread light to others that there is good thing at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes things may not be working the way you expect them to, but you need to be resilient, you need to persist. Eventually you will meet your targets and your goals. So yeah, getting this really comment, I actually feel there is a hurt in that comment, there is pain in that comment. It's not all about despising the good thing that people are doing building in Zimbabwe. Could be a reason behind that. So yeah, tell me in the comment section, what do you think about that? Do you think it is a total waste of time building in Zimbabwe? Have you ever tried to do so and it didn't work? Or what have I would like to know your stories. And if you are the person that put that comment, really I want to know your story. Your comment explains a lot. Just by those few words that you put there, but I know there is a bigger story behind that comment, and I'll be interested to know what. But guys, I want to continue to encourage you. If you have started doing a project in Zimbabwe, or if you are hoping to start one, do not let the setbacks or bad things that happen to other people be the reason why you stop or you just halt everything you are doing. I can honestly encourage you to go ahead, because one thing I know about Zimbabwe is once you purchase a land and you have the title deeds to it, it's gonna be yours forever. I want to look and compare it with China here. If I buy a property here in China, I'm only fully entitled to it for the next 70 years, and after that I have no control over it. The government has the right to move me or place me somewhere if they want to use the place or the land where I am. So guys, honestly, having something you call your own and you are entitled to it for the rest of your life, and you can keep it for the generations to come, I think it's a good thing, and I totally encourage you to do so. Yeah, so guys, I hope that comment, it might not be just a comment that came to my channel. I know you might be people speaking to you, or when you mention that you want to do something back home, people may ask you, are you crazy, or why would you want to do that? What's wrong with buying or investing where you are living? You know, yes, I'm not saying that you should forget to live where you are and just focus on investing back home. No. In the midst or in the process of doing something or constructing a building in Zimbabwe, do not also forget to live where you are. Take time, enjoy the things that you love. Don't forget about yourself. Do it in a way that you won't regret, or if a setback do come across, it won't be something that will make you give up easily and thinking that, well, I've been working on different shifts, I've been doing double shifts only to be duped or only to meet up these difficulties on the way. Do not forget yourself in the process. Live, you know, give you a chance to enjoy life, enjoy the present moment, as well as doing something good for yourself back home. So guys, yeah, in response to the person who put that message, I would say that I understand there is a pain behind your comment. I understand you may have gone through a tough period or a tough time trying to build in Zimbabwe. There may be something that happened to you, but honestly, I want to say to you, do not give up, and do not think that doing this investment back home is a total waste of time, or you may be regarded as somebody who is mad. I actually have respect for people who take that jump to actually invest and do something back home. I know it's hard to earn money in foreign land, but having to spare a little bit and, you know, coming up with a project back home, I know it's tough, but yeah, it all pays at the end of the day. So do not give up and do not be discouraged. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say today, and I hope y'all guys, you know, not be discouraged by the setbacks or the words that people would say to you pertaining constructing in Zimbabwe, buying a property in Zimbabwe. There are other, it doesn't actually mean that when you construct a house you have to immediately go and occupy it. You can actually make money out of it. We know now that things are okay. People are traveling, tourism is happening in Zimbabwe. Some people prefer, and now, you know, nowadays a lot of people prefer to live in Airbnbs, and I know a lot of people are making money out of Airbnbs, which could be another venture you can go into. You know, once you have this beautiful property of yours in Zimbabwe, you can use it as an Airbnb. You can also use it each time you go to Zimbabwe. You have a place to stay. You won't have to, you know, scatter with relatives or, you know, disrupt the harmony of other people's environments. You can have your own place to fall back on, to relax on, rent out, make money out of it while at least you are not there. If you decide to put tenants there, you can do so, so you can get a monthly incomes. You can generate money through it on rentals, which is up to you. You can decide what works for you, really. So what I can say is, guys, continue to do the good thing that have you started, and continue to be inspired, challenged, and, you know, I know all you can think of. My channel is here to inspire you and to encourage you to start something that you can call your own. A year from now, I would like to see your testimonies. I would like to hear what you've done, the project you're doing in Zimbabwe. You know, recently I've decided to also show you guys the things that you can actually do, like in terms of businesses or ways to make money in Zimbabwe through buying in China. In a couple of days, I think this month I want to do more of those videos, because I feel like a lot of people really wonder how they can make money, and it's really easy to make money in Zimbabwe. And after doing my researches and stuff like that, I've realized there's so many ways you can make money in Zimbabwe through China, as in you can buy things in China and resell in Zimbabwe, or you can buy and supply in Zimbabwe. It's all up to you. It depends with you. So guys, in the next couple of days, I'm gonna be doing a lot of that, and I'm gonna be showing. In my last video, somebody encouraged me to incorporate these videos with graphics, with pictures or videos of the things that I'll be talking about, so it can make you guys be more inspired. So yes, I want to say thank you for commenting on that, and I'm gonna do exactly like that, because I've seen through a sourcing, I have been seeing quite a number of things that I was looking at, and I would say to myself, oh, this thing can sell in Zimbabwe, oh, these things Zimbabweans can love, or it can work very well in Zimbabwe. So guys, I'm gonna be sharing those things with you, and I hope you love them and you'll be interested, and we can talk after that and see how we can bring those things to Zimbabwe and in the Zimbabwe market, and yeah, we can work together. So yeah, if you have watched to this right end and you still haven't subscribed, I will encourage you to subscribe button, guys, and hit that like button, as well as recommending this video to all your loved ones. I'll see you in the next video. It's goodbye for now. Bye.